Florence is situated in the northern part of the Apennine Peninsula in Italy. It has a population of less than 400,000. Nevertheless, it rivals the capital, Rome, in its cultural sites. The Florence city center has the highest number of art relics per square foot in the entire world. When Stendhal, the author of the novel The Red and the Black, visited the town, he was unable to process the impact of the countless artworks, and he fainted. In 1817 he wrote, "I had palpitations of the heart when I left the church of Santa Croce. Life was drained from me. I walked with the fear of falling." Since then, 100 similar cases have been recorded among tourists in Florence. This is Stendhal Syndrome. This highly peculiar condition was officially recognized in 1979. A significant number of statues can be found in the streets. To this day, the average Florentine citizen passes by them every morning on their way to work. The majority of the pieces are from the Renaissance era. Florence was a prominent commercial and cultural hub at the time. Numerous artists lived and worked there, including Dante, Michelangelo, and Leonardo da Vinci. The Medicis made the greatest impact on the city. They were originally a banking family, but they gradually gained more and more influence on the affairs of the city. The Medicis often executed or tortured their political adversaries, but they also rewarded their supporters for their loyalty. They backed artists financially and allowed their creativity to develop. A great many statues, buildings, and paintings were commissioned by the Medicis. It was not easy to store these works of art, so the Uffizi Gallery was founded. It was the world's first gallery that was open to the public. The Medicis did not really fancy walking on the filthy, narrow streets. However, they somehow had to reach the Palazzo Vecchio from their home. So they had a long, closed corridor built above the rooftops, which connects the Palazzo Pitti, as it is called today, with the Palazzo Vecchio, that is, the City Hall. The corridor also crosses the river Arno via the bridge called the Ponte Vecchio. Even in medieval times, there were workshops on the bridge, which are occupied by jewelers nowadays. The bridge is often referred to as the Street of the Goldsmiths. The Cathedral of Florence is the tallest building in the city. The crown jewel of the cathedral is the dome, designed by Brunelleschi. To this day, this is the fourth largest church in the world. The statue of David is the symbol of Florence. Michelangelo took over a spoilt block of marble and finished his piece in 1.5 years. His persistent work created one of the symbols of Renaissance sculpture. The statue spent 370 years in a public square, exposed to the elements. But now it has been placed in a safe environment, and a replica has been put in its original place. Florence is not called the City of the Renaissance for nothing. A piece of art history lies at every corner. The Florence city center was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 1982.